So cool today. I did. It's deciding not to show me. Where'd you go? VTuber model. There we go. We're streamer here. Hello, Ari. Hello, everyone. I think some of my settings are messed up from recording stuff. I had to figure out how to do like green screen or something. Oh, I love the little emote. What is that? Let me see. Party. I need a party emote too. I don't know what I'm doing today, honestly. I was thinking Genshin because I wanted to do my dailies and stuff, and I need to get further in the story. But at the same time, I was like, oh, give me a sec. I was thinking about doing Cult of the Lamb as well. That one's a cute one. And then what was another good one? No, Pokemon isn't until I think on the 6th or the 7th or something like that. There's gonna be Ditto reads, so I was planning to do that too. And plus, when the new hero comes out, I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of Overwatch then. I was watching a whole bunch of videos today about like the new voice lines for the character, and also the what's it called, their abilities. And I was just thinking about the meme potential about the fact that we're gonna be able to pull people off of the point and then just go back to safety like nothing happened. I'm like, oh my gosh, can you imagine just jumping off the point, pulling someone else off? I hope you have a say in whatever you get pulled or not. You don't. Zan, it's instant. It's like rescue in Final Fantasy XIV, and I've seen people use that in a trolly way too. Can you imagine your Genji goes in to do a blade, and then you pull them back to your team because you're like, nope. And then you can just as easily ruin their ult. You could ruin their ult. You could do the same thing with Reinhardt, or But I'm saying no, you can. You can ruin someone's ult if you want to. You can just be really mean about it. And the funny thing is, you make them invincible during the pull, so you can't even get killed during like the pull. He can heal. Apparently he can heal. Like he charges up his heal and then he does the heal, but he slows down when he's trying to do the heal. And I'm like, I'm not sure if I like that. There's a whole bunch of other characters that don't have like a slowdown effect when they're healing someone, and I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, they did add the fact that you can like lunge forward like Hanzo can, but I still don't think it's a good idea because Overwatch is a very fast game, and there are a lot of instances where you need to be able to move fast in order to survive or help your team survive. I just think they should get rid of it. The slowdown. Like it's great that you can like charge it, but slowing down while you're charging it, that's silly. No other healer needs to charge up their heal like that. The only person that like kind of needs to charge something up is like Baptiste, who needs to like charge up his jump, but that has nothing to do with his healing. I think, hold on. on. Oh wait, that's Chino. Chino put up the pig. Apologies if I'm yawning a lot today. I had a very hard time falling asleep, as Zan can tell. I was up till... What time was it, Zan, when I went to sleep? I was talking to Zan last night, and it was like... Well, I mean, for him it was morning. For me, it was technically also morning. I messed up my sleep schedule. On the bright side, no jury duty quite yet. They keep telling me, check the website again tomorrow, and I'm like, okay, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for whenever they decide to tell me to go in. But they're just like, nope. Just kidding, you don't have to go today. You were not forced to play Overwatch. You were not forced to play Overwatch, Sam. You had a decision. You could not do it, and then you could do it. Oh, it's this little thing on my head. No. Get it off me. Let me figure out how to open. Where is it? There it is. I gotta do Genshin because I need to I was up very early in the morning, but I wasn't like doing a lot of things. I was just watching some animes and stuff. Yes, Genshin. Yes, Genshin. Ari, I saw you up too. I think Ari saw me up as well. I played Overwatch already today, really early in the morning. It was when Zan woke up. It was horrible. Zan can attest. It was horrible. Zan, do you remember how I was crying about the fact that there was a whole bunch of really difficult people on my team? For some reason, I was getting matched up against yesterday too. Was it yesterday or the day before? I forgot the other time. The other time that I was playing Overwatch, I was up against top 500s and Grandmasters, and then the other night I was up against the Masters, and I just don't get a break whenever I play Overwatch. I'm just like, no thank you. I'm just not gonna play anymore. I just need to do it for my dailies and then I hop off. I didn't troll you, Zan. I didn't. It needs to open a little faster. But I was so tired. I woke up like a little bit ago. It was so cold last night. And apparently it's gonna be cold for the next 2 weeks or so, so I've just been huddled up in the blankets. I really didn't want to leave the bed today, but I was like, okay, I have to get up. I can't just lay in bed all day. Alright, I think Genshin is up. Here we go. To the gaming screen. What you playing? I'm playing Genshin today because I need to do my dailies. I gotta do my dailies. It's important. I wonder if this pops up. It doesn't pop up, does it? You could do it. I believe in you, game. I don't think it likes the fact that I'm playing Genshin today. Try this way. Have it your way, game. I have to do my dailies because I didn't... Did I do them last night? I feel like I did them last night. But I also gotta use my resin. And then... Here you go. So I ended up getting, was it Fischl? I got Fischl to 80. and I finally maxed out her levels. I can't go any further because I need to be rank 50. But I was thinking about working on Barbara because she just needs a little bit of the ocean boss. And I think Kaya also needs some. Yeah, the cryo flower, and then this insignia thing. And for Lisa, I need to go pick some berries. That's kind of silly, but I just gotta go pick some berries for her. And then Sucrose, I think she just needs me to go do the Animo cube. Jungling, I think just the flower. Yeah, just the flower. I can get some of this if I use alchemy, I think. Oh god, not the yes again. Tired. Looks like I got mail. Hold on. Oh yeah, I have to check in stuff. I've been trying to remember to do them. I actually missed like one day because I totally forgot to do it. But the good thing is that you can make up for it. And and a new BP level. I ended up getting an extra wish for the blue one when I did my battle pass the other day. And then I think I did some of this event stuff. And you have to like do this little mini game where, well, I think I can do it now. You gotta do a mini game where you click on the thing in the correct order, I think. There. And then you do it like three or four times. No, you get 3 times. And then you can experiment with the food and you hand it over to your companions. And then you can do the event that way, and it helps get their friendship up as well. Oh, whoops, I missed. Oh, that was close. I don't think I filled one yet, but some of them are a little bit too fast for me. I think I'm very slow when it comes to reaction. And then what you do is you go into your teapot. Where's my teapot? It's around here somewhere, I swear. Okay, there it is. So you go to your teapot, and then you go inside of the teapot, and then there are a couple characters that you can invite into your teapot, and you go and talk to them, and you're like, hey, can you try this food? And they'll be like, okay, I guess I can try it. And then you use the seasoning this way, and then you click any random ones. I guess I'll just do these. Those two, and I guess this one, sure. Then you hand it to the characters. So for instance, I can hand this one to Barbara. It's like, oh, please try this food. I want to know if it's good. And then you hand it over. And then you get a little bit of XP. And you can do the same for, let's say, Clee. I'm really happy. Ask her to try the pancakes. And we got some XP for that. Sometimes they don't like the food, in which case I think it just depends on what they like to eat. They have like a hidden like preferences. I don't actually know what they are, but sometimes they don't like it.
Why dost thou insist on raining down chaos and destruction in the presence of your princesses?
I think she didn't like that one.
Main Fräulein does not care a great deal for this dish.
Like that, for instance. She did not like the dish. She was like, what the heck did you just give me? But it counts as reward. Because we had them try it, we can increase the rewards we get, because you get some for just trying to make the recipe, and also for just giving them a taste test like this. See, you invite character to taste test 21 times. And then they unlock as like as the event goes on. So the next one isn't until 7 hours, and then after that it's until 1 day. And as for this one, I think it's just incentivizing you to go and do the ley lines. But I don't really do those very often. I usually try to do bosses or artifact stuff. Furniture items finished.
If you ever have...
There you go. And then I think I have enough for one wish right here. And I also have enough to buy maybe a couple. Yeah, yes, 2. So we'll buy the pink ones because that's what we need for the event. And then over here and you click on wish. And hopefully we get something good, but I highly doubt it. Our luck isn't the greatest for this pool. And then you get something like this, and then it's like, oh, okay, well, nothing good. I didn't expect anything good anyway. You can also use it to buy more stuff, but that's only if you wish a whole bunch. I think my history here has been... yeah, because I got Kaching last time. My luck is very bad right now. Once you get a 5-star, I think your luck goes all the way down. And you're gonna be getting like regular stuff for a while. How many wishes to 80? We have 80. Okay, so when Cabbage comes out, I can do 8, 10 pulls. And hopefully I get her in one of those. And if I'm really lucky, maybe I'll get a second one, and then I'll have C2. I think that I need to go and do the... Where's it? The ocean boss. Just because I really need Barbara to ascend as well. But I'm probably just gonna do my dailies. Sorry about that, I'm still kind of sleepy. When is the new pools coming out? I need to save money. Okay, so this is how you figure it out. You go to the current banner, and then you look at the time remaining. So because it says 6 days, 18 hours, and 4 minutes, there is a week. Yeah, exactly right. There is a week until the next banners come out. Because these will be over, which means they'll swap them out. So the best thing to do is save up your wishes. Save up your wishes until the new banner comes out. And a way to get your wishes is to get Primo Gems. And you want to do your dailies for that. And that's why I've been doing my dailies very daily. So I can get more Primo Gems, so I can get more wishes. Exactly a week from now. Exactly, Shiro. And I've been working really hard to save up. Maintenance ends at this time. So a week from now, we can get cabbage. Should probably start doing the artifact domains for her too.
Pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
Yeah. Wee, Froggo. I'm not a big fan of this boss. It's because you stand around and you wait for it to like decide that it wants to. The voice lines kill me. I hate it so much. I'm just so... Can I just fight a big boss? Why do I have to deal with small ones?
Terrestrial creatures become
Maybe later because US time changes. Because of daylight savings. You're right! You know, I don't really look at daylight savings that often. I heard he changed it. I don't know, I don't keep track.
Any shape.
God. I hate this.
By royal decree.
Oh god. Please stop beating up Klee. Birds just
One who is ignorant of water's treasures
run
fails
away.
also to comprehend its horrors.
God for Klee. You're okay, Klee, you're okay.
Oz, reveal.
Oh god. You're okay, you're okay.
Everybody stand back.
It's times like these I wish I had
Let's see what happens when you
God.
lose your foothold.
No. I've really been wanting a better healer than Barbara, because I like Barbara, but her heals are on a big cooldown, and sometimes I have to use food, which I'm not a big fan of having to make more food just to be able to heal.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Okay, let's try.
By royal decree.
God. I really hate this boss. There's just so much going on, I can't keep track of.
As long as rain falls,
See, and then
rivers flow,
Bennett helps heal too.
will exist forever.
I feel like my Bennett isn't really built for healing though. Maybe I need to switch a couple things up for him. Oh look, we got 2 of them. Okay, so we need... Is it 6? I forgot. No. It's 12, so... Yeah, I guess... Almost 6. We have to do it over and over and over again. That's why I don't like this boss. It takes so long. I feel like some other bosses take a little bit less time than this one, just because you can just focus on the one enemy instead of like multiple. And then you have to wait in between when she's like talking about stuff. And then she actually goes and summons the thing. And then sometimes she makes the platforms go down and that takes time too. And it's like, I just want to fight the next thing. You know, I think it would also help for me if I were to actually get some good artifacts for Barbara, just because she's still using the purple stuff. Wait, where is it? She's still using Maiden Beloved purple stuff, and I feel like if she had the gold stuff, maybe she might have a little bit better healing. As and for Fischl as well, I think you gotta work on getting them better artifacts. Because I think the only one who has them all is Klee, because, you know, I spoil her rotten. And then also Traveler, of course. Bennett kind of has some good stuff, but it's mostly for helping increasing attack, I think. Oh, what is this constellation? I don't have any of the good ones, but I heard that there's one that helps. Is it this one? I forgot which one. She's just, you gotta spoil Klee, she's just a baby, true. And I always feel bad because they put her into harm's way. He's so sweet. Let's not think about the fact that she destroyed a whole bunch of mountains near Mondstadt. Des told me that the lake near Mondstadt used to be mountains, and they are no longer mountains because of Klee. Ignore that bit. Okay, we're gonna ignore that bit. She's sweet. She deserves the whole world. What was I doing? Alright, I was gonna go back here. Think it might be back up again. Do you want some help to just speed up the fight? Yes, please, Shiro. Shiro, help. Shiro. I don't like this fight. It sucks. I hate it so much. I just need stuff for Barbara. All I need. Yes. Hero to the rescue. You guys know the Shrek song? I need a hero. Hero's gonna come beat up the bad guy. It's gonna be a piece of cake with Heroes. By the way, I got spoiled on some story stuff. I stopped by my friend's stream because she was doing Genshin, and it was at a really bad part. She's doing Sumeru stuff, and I didn't know, and I got spoiled. I didn't mean to. I wanted to support my friend, and I was like, oh. I guess I'm just gonna not look at Genshin streams until I get further in the story.
Upon the waters of Chingsa.
Right.
Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your
what is it that I got spoiled on? Oh yeah, about cabbage. I got spoiled about cabbage.
The power of water.
Again.
Its ability to take any shape.
Got spoiled. And I was so sad. I was like, no.
Without solid ground.
Oh, that's a pretty flower. You know what I realized about the new character? The flower that goes up like a little platform reminds me of Albedo's flower. And the character itself reminds me of a character from Valorant. Like it's something I would see in Valorant. And it makes me funny to see that two of the other games that I play, other than Overwatch, they kind of resemble each other, which is really nice. Oh my gosh, it's going so fast with Shiro's help.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
We can do it.
Let's heal everyone real quick. Wait, I can't do it with Barbara. Because they're Hydra, I don't think Barbara does anything to them.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Gather.
I'm gonna stay near Hero. We were able to test Zhongli. I realized that he has really cool
The
shields.
power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Oh.
Access denied.
Uh-oh. Oh god.
As long as rain falls and
Thank you,
rivers
Shiro.
flow, water will exist forever.
We'll get enough this time. Probably not. No, it's just 2. Why are you being stingy? It's being stingy now. Wait, how many more do I need?
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
I don't know if I'm gonna have the resin for all this.
But where are those who
Cleo's a
share?
brave girl today. I found a really weird looking
Do like one
blizzard.
more.
Want me to show it to you?
Shiro, help. Tell him to give me more. Ocean thing is being so stingy with the little heart thingies. I guess we're supposed to leave so that it respawns. I think some other things I gotta work on as well is getting some resources for who is it? Was it Barbara who needed for talents? Yeah, I needed to get the healing, the actual level of the move up because it helps make it a little bit better for healing, which might also help her a tiny bit, even if the artifacts don't do it like fully. I think Klee is all buffed up. I think she just needs like the last level and everything. Yeah, she just needs like 1 for everything. She's like the highest though. And then Barbara has a little bit of catching up to do. Whereas Traveler, she's getting there. There are a couple things I think I need to grab. Well, need a commission apparently. Shira's doing them for me. Thank you, Shira. Where is it? I hate the balloon one. I hope it's not the balloon one. You kill the balloon for me? I hate the balloon. Oh, it's one of these. I got this. Oh. Kill them all. Murder. Destruction. Winky, all the drops. Whoops, I didn't want to cook. I was trying to pick up the loot. Yes, all the loot. I'm so close to getting up to 52. The next one. Oh, it's over here. You're right. We could be doing these. Like, oh god! What the heck? Oh, wait. Weird flower.
Stabilize.
Hurting me. Yes. Oh, a nectar from it. What is this one? Oh, I think this is one of the thingies that have protect a thing. Oh god. Come back. No, don't hurt it. You're not touching it. Your side. That's usually what happens. Nope. No! No! It took damage. I wanted to 100%. We did it! Thank you, Shiro. Which one's the last one? Oh, it's up here. I can probably do one more of the bosses. Wait, let me check. It's this one. I don't actually read what the commissions are until I get there. I'm like, what is it? Do I have to stand on this? I have a feeling it has something to do with this little pad here. No? Okay, oh, there's a guy here. Talk to Sunyo. Just give me the commission. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Why is this one taking so long, though? Are we going to the wall, or... okay. What are we talking about? Do you want to go talk to the Adepti? Sure, okay. We have to go and find some flowers? Go to the top of a cliff. What cliff? Oh, that one! Wait, is there any way I can get up there without having to... Okay, well, I guess we're going to the top of the cliff. Why are we going to the top of this cliff, though? Why can't we just give him a couple flowers? I swear I have a couple of these. This is a really dumb commission. Wait, hold on. Yeah. I think so. I think I see one of them. Ski, I believe in you. Wait, actually, maybe I should give her a break. Oh no, she's gonna fall. Wait, you got it. Just a little bit more, just a little further. Okay, okay. Just a little further, a little further. Is this it? I think this is it. Need one more. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. Wait, don't tell me you have to go all the way back up here again. It's gonna suck if I have to go all the way back. Alright, here are your flowers. Yes, they're for a headache. Right. Oh god, why are we getting attacked? Go away. No, please. Okay, I'll do it in a second. Hold on. There. I think there was another one. Wait, what? Not hiding very well, but I guess. Back. Oh. Where did he go? Come back! Okay, he died. He just died. Alright, so that's the commissions, and then wait, is that it? Oh, he's back. Okay, hold on. I actually do need the slime drops from it. Oh, good. Thank you for the subscription. I will. Where's Shiro? Oh, you're right, Shiro. Did I heal? Oh my god! Are you okay? What happened? You went into the Oh my god. Was that just me? I swear, I saw it. He's an actually, yeah, he embraced the Geo too much. You're a true Geo, Archon. You return to the ground. It's probably lag or something. Just kidding. Okay.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa.
Usually they like to go in the middle.
Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
It surprises me she talks so much about water and taking shape and stuff, but she doesn't actually come and fight us herself. She's just like, I'm gonna let these illusions do it. Don't hurt Clee. Oh no.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
I think it's this one? I don't know, she's just thinking. This is why this boss sucks. And why I hate having to ascend for it, bro. Just because I have to do this one.
To take any shape.
Water illusions again. Hi.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Froggo. Murder the Froggo. There you go.
Let's dance.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
We're going back to sinking it.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Okay, this one. Evil bird. Die already. Oh no.
As long as rain falls
Goodness.
and rivers flow,
Thank you, Shiro.
water will exist forever.
Oh my goodness, look at how low Klee got. I'm so sorry, Klee. Didn't mean to hurt you that much. Ooh. There's some good ones. No, only 2. It's so stingy. Why is it so stingy?
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and those that come across
How many more do I need?
stay away.
I wonder when I'll be as tall
3
as
more.
my big sister.
But I don't have enough. No. Alright, well, thank you for the help, Shiro. Unfortunately, it decided to be very stingy. Like, how dare you? Next time you get through, else you gotta do it again. I'm hoping so hard right now that I only need 3 more. And have to run it 1 more time and not like 10,000 times just for 3. This is why I left Barbara last to ascend, because I really don't like this boss. I like Barbara, but I just don't like the things I need in order to ascend her. And plus the fact that she shares one of the materials with Klee. I think they both need the mushrooms. Yes, they do. Yeah, they both need the mushrooms. So I prioritize Klee over Barbara because Klee does the damage and Barbara doesn't really need much. She just heals and then I swap her out. I think I've got to go turn in my commissions as well. That is something I gotta do. And then I think I also have to what's it called? The expeditions. I have to do expeditions as well. Why can't I? Oh, is it because I'm still... That might be it. I was like, wait a minute. I can't talk to her. There we go.
Ad Astra
I think it's expedition. Back out again. Sol and Bennett can go get some of the stones I need. And Amber can go get monies for us. That might be all of them. Yes, that is all of them. And then I think we should be able to get our mission
Thank you for
reward.
complete.
There you go. We're so close to getting to 50. I think we get a reward for doing all of them too. There's a couple primo gems. For like each one that you do, you get some primo gems. Yeah, so you get like 60. I think it was 60 primo gems. We're doing your dailies. Wait, I think that's how it goes. I'm not too sure. Alright, what should we do now? We have a couple options. We could continue the story, because if you're gonna do the festival, we could also do story quests, which are like to get to know the side characters. I think we have Kokomi, Raiden Shogun, Hayato, and Kazuha. Those are the ones that we have available to do. And then we also have a couple world quests, which I don't think I can do quite yet. You might be able to do like this one that's like taking pictures. Usually leave those for last because I don't think they're really that important. There's a couple like world quests that are like important, I think. Because they give you some primo gems for doing them. We could do that. We could do story quests, of course. I can't do this one quite yet since I need to finish a couple other quests to do that. What is this one? Spirit Stone Descending. I think that was one of the world quests or something. But yeah, we could do those, or we can swap games. We can go over to Overwatch, or I could also swap over to Cult of the Lamb, which is something I've been wanting to go back to. And there's also another game I've been thinking about playing called Slime Rancher 2, which is a cute one. I heard someone recommended that one for me because it sounds like other games that I played. And then San wanted me to do balloons. I don't know what that one is. I think Shino had me play it once with them, and it's about like little monkeys and balloons. And I don't know much else. Just that. Yeah, the little monkeys. And I think the monkeys against the balloons or something like that. And I think that one's also a multiplayer game. There's also Unpacking. I heard that one's a good one too. But that one's more like a cozy, comfy game, I think. Because you're just unpacking things from someone's room or something like that. And like figuring out the story behind the person. Good job, Ari. You caught the Tilo. Yeah. I'm not too sure which game we're gonna do. We could, of course, do main story. Or we can wait until... Thank you for the raid, Remy. We could also wait for this thing to finish. For punishing. Because I think that we could also get the last thing that we need from the boss if we wait just a little bit longer. Yeah, thank you for the raid, Remy. Let me how do I do this? Just do this thing. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. It was already done for me. I can't. I don't remember it. I'm very slow. But yeah, how was Overwatch? I think that's what you were playing. I might switch over to Overwatch, but I'm not too sure quite yet. It was one of the options. I'm weighing against doing a main story on Genshin, or we could also do the side quests, or I can also do some other stuff, which is Cult of the Lamb, or mostly just thinking about doing more Genshin because I'm so close to getting the 40 that I need in order to go back and kill the monster thing that drops what I need for Barbara. I'm not too sure yet. I could also use it for this thing, the ley lines, which might be a good idea. But I feel like it's not really that necessary. I feel like it's more important to send Barbara than it is to get those things. There's also we could work on getting the talents up as well, which is another good idea. I think philosophies of freedom. Is today Thursday? No, today is Tuesday. Used to have the T, I couldn't remember which one. We can't do this one quite yet. And I think Barbara's either. Yeah, no, Barbara can't be done either today. Official maybe? No, not quite. We just missed it. Okay, what about Bennett? Bennett? Okay, so Bennett can be done today. Those are the most important ones. I feel like probably his ult is what I use the most of all. Storm Terror Challenge reward 70 plus. No, not Storm Terror. You don't like that one. What about you? Do I need anything? No. Aya could use a lot of help here. There's so many talents I still have to do. And on the bright side, I think this is fine as is. Yeah, Shangling's fine too. Okay, no Amber. No Amber yet either. So we could do artifacts. That could be another thing we do. I definitely want to get Barbara's stuff up, but at the same time, I could also ascend her. See, because I just need a little bit
I
more.
wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
We may as well just do the main story quest, honestly. Because the further I get in the main story quest, the less likely I'm gonna be to getting spoiled by people. And I think that's pretty important too, because I don't want the whole story spoiled because someone assumes that I've finished everything when I actually haven't really done much in the story. I mean, the good thing is I finally got past Inazuma, but just the fact that I'm getting closer to River Nasus is just like, I'm very excited about it, but at the same time I'm like, I know I have a whole bunch more to go. God. What were we doing again? I think we were gonna go and talk to someone about the festival that was going on. Wait, I just realized maybe I should turn off the music. We've been listening to a lot of Stream Cafe. Got a lot of good, like, comfy tunes that are very, like, relaxing to listen to. I think that they're definitely a good fit for, like, playing like a game like this. Oh,
Here we are. It's
Auto.
also fairly close to where I've been staying.
Is this reverse day? Yeah, sorry for the trouble.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
Still curious about the
That's
little
Paimon's specialty.
storage
Tell you
container.
stories next time.
Yeah, plans for
Oh, if
tomorrow.
you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow?
That'd be nice.
All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah.
Your friend won't.
It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night,
We're just gonna be
Dunyazad.
bodyguards.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
I feel like things have been going very well.
Look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh,
Paimon's always hungry.
Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
It looks very fancy. I'm surprised we get the. Wait, can we look around? Oh no.
Oversleep?
Don't tell me we
We should go
overslept.
meet Dunyazad right away.
You'd think they'd have like a clock or something. Go to the appointed place, talk to her. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to climb up here. Keep going. Down here. Oh, right, where the festival's being held. I'm mostly excited to see, apparently Milu is going to be doing like a dance or something. I think that'd be cute. I was her friend that she gave all the monies to.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
So we have to
Morning,
protect her.
Dunyazad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Whoops, we left her waiting.
Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
It's so cute how dedicated she is to her friend.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today.
Oh,
Well,
not getting a lot of
shall we?
sleep can
Let's start with
lower
the
your
stalls
immune
over there.
system. Your immune system could be really bad.
Many vendors came out
What if
of
she
the
gets
blue
sick?
to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket?
Oh.
Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
It sounds like they might be
They all said that
very,
contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important
dedicated
than
to the.
especially since we don't often get to
Archon.
celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Oh, that fruit looks nummy. Can I have a watermelon? Watermelon.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you
Yes.
could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit. It's all vegetarian stuff. Aw, Paimon's a little disappointed.
Sounds like Paimon is a carnivore.
So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
I think I
It's
saw some
another Sub-Zer's
pomegranates there
festival
too.
tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods.
Oh.
Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashva mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumera roses, Sunsetias, Capulatas, Hara fruits, and
Sunsetias, that's how
Zaitun
you say
peaches.
it.
So, the Sub-Zero Festival is a vegetarian holiday?
Sounds nummy
You don't
though.
have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Oh, it has a
Wait,
deeper meaning.
But if that's the case, if Sumero uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon,
But
then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
I mean, that does sound nummy.
Traveler, we have to go to Natlon as soon as possible.
Oh, Natlon is the place for the pyro.
I hope your wish
Archon.
comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Do you see the fruit? The fruit looks so weird.
Dear
Like flat
customers, would you like to
texture.
try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination?
Is that like fortune telling?
Like they'd be fun to try together?
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
Oh, that might be
So,
nice to learn more
how does
about her.
it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2
Oh.
alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
It might tell you a lot about the person though.
That is
By luck.
precisely what we need. After the
I think if Paimon
transmutation
got her way,
fails,
she would need so much she
your
wouldn't be
one
able to
and
fly.
only
How
diviner
does she
here will
fly?
interpret the
Does she need
remnants.
to consume things to fly? Like as her energy? What happens? Like how does she fly? Is she for like does she have like some sort of power to control the wind and that's how she keeps herself afloat? Like they never talk about it. The entire thing is too random.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Alright, let's pick oh, we're actually picking. Okay, what are we picking? I feel like if we're picking stuff, we should use the Sumeru Rose. Should we use one of these star shrooms? Sure. We'll use a shroom and a rose. That'd be pretty.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Oh, I do like the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Maybe it is a pie.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
He forgot.
Really looking it up in a book?
I think there's so
Oh,
many, probably
I
hard to
remember now. It means illusions and lies.
What?
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Paimon? You're right!
Yes.
It
but
actually
this
means
book says
Paimon.
that if you trust
The
your
pun.
intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Oh man.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
He's going off the book.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
That's a good way of
it's
putting
nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
it. I don't think he
Guess that
believes
was still pretty
himself too.
interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
That was pretty cool. I wonder
They
if
say
we
the
can get
Sub-Zerus
different
festival
names.
was very
If
lively
we
a
give
long,
him
long
some,
time ago.
like some other materials, or
Large
if it's
flower
like
carriages
predetermined.
used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Candy? Wait, I want candy.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
Wait, what kind of candy? Tell me.
I wish I could have
Is it
seen
sweet
that
stuff?
spectacle.
Sour stuff?
But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of
Gummies?
Sub-Zerus will be just as impressive.
Gummy bears? Gummy worms? Jelly beans? Ooh, chocolate? You gotta tell me. You can't just tell me there's candy and not tell me what kind. Ooh, wait, there's stuff over here. Wait, wait, wait. This is probably a bad idea to leave her on her own. I'll just fail the mission because I'm getting distracted by the loot. Okay, hold on. She's okay, she's okay. There's a whole bunch of people. No one would try anything. At least I hope not. He's got a butterfly in his hat. I love the facial hair.
If you want any Yalda candies.
Candy? Yep, candy. Wait, I wanna
Guy with a weird hat.
I wanna go on the line. I want candy too.
It's Dunyarzad. Wow.
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zerus festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Maybe it's someone she knows.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of
That's-
Flowers, I commend you on your
It's probably
contribution to the
someone that actually
glorious
knows her.
Sub-Zerus
They're pretending to
festival.
be someone else. Like someone at the
All right,
mall
little
dressed up as
soldiers,
Santa
take
Claus.
your Yalda candies and don't
Get the
forget
same
your
character.
loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris.
Oh, I love the little there's like a whole bunch of flower
What is going on?
accessories on like the hats and
Ferris,
in
the
the hair.
Night of
It's so
Flowers
cute.
is another Sub-Zerus festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
Oh no, no
It's
flower
all
carriage
thanks to
this
Miss
year.
Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
No, don't use his
Not
real
at
name.
all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and
Ooh,
I happen to have some
candy.
boxes readied here.
Wait,
Take
I
a
want
look
candy.
and pick whichever one you want.
I have candy too.
Whichever one. Don't
Maybe there's
these
different
boxes all look the
flavors?
same?
That is the fun part.
See?
Each box contains a random flavor.
Right,
It's up to the luck of the draw.
Maybe we could do the blue
Flavors
one.
include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia,
That sounds yummy.
Ooh,
Wait, can I
those all
have
sound
the
pretty
melon
good.
one? The melon
and
one
there's
sounds
also
good.
lizard tail
Ew,
and
ew, no.
oni kabuto.
No, not lizard
Huh?
tail.
What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
No spicy.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
My dad'll be able to get the exact flavor
It's
she
all right.
wants.
Paimon believes in you.
What do you read?
I also believe in your intuition.
Okay,
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
alright, what are we going with? 1 through 5. From left to right. So I think this is left to the right. We could go for number 4. Usually I go for number 3. But I feel like the Hi Abyssos. I'm doing alright. A little tired because I woke up I woke up very late. I slept very late. We're doing some Genshin today. Trying to pick which box we get for candy. Paimon wants one that's flavored as Sunsetia, but I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna go with. I really want to do 3, but I feel like 4 because it's a different colored box from the other ones might be it. So we're gonna go with 4. Oh wait, not that one, not that one. Hold on, it's this one right here. Maybe it's 2? No. Hold on. Is it 3? No, it's not 3. For 1? Okay, yeah. I like this one. We'll try number 1.
Attention!
No!
Fortunately, Lizard Tail.
Sorry, Paimon.
Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was
Not the
wrong.
lizard tail.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4.
What?
How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival. So please, take both boxes.
Yes.
Really? Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
Wait, can I still
It's
have the
Night
other
of
one?
Flowers, not Night of Candies.
I still want the other one.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep
Oh,
going.
Paimon, that's so mean.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Oh, yeah, sure. Sure thing.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
How embarrassing.
I hope it's nothing bad. Return to the quarters. Where are the quarters? Upstairs? I think they're upstairs. You hate this quest? My first time doing this quest. And unfortunately, I got spoiled the other night because I stopped by a friend's stream, but she was a little further in this quest line. So I did get a little spoiled.
We're too late.
Oh.
Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
Uh-oh.
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
They're waiting for her.
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in
Uh-oh.
luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those
Hello.
Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much.
Wait, why
the
would they do this in
Homayanis
plain
would shell
sight
out to
in the
get
middle
you
of the
back.
city?
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Professional here, ready to go.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider
Uh-oh.
that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Oh, heck.
You're Dia. Dia the Flame Mane. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they
When
really
did we get
are.
to try out what what
Aren't
her
your
abilities
claws
are?
all dull by now? Don't get too cocky.
Oh, they brought like 3 more people.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
Wait, is she soloing this?
We're gonna stay and help. There's too
Um,
many of them.
Wait, her top priority is her employer's safety.
You're right. All right, fine.
Because if they go after her, then we can't
Please
fight.
be careful, Dia.
We
Don't
take her
waste your
somewhere
time
safe, we
worrying
can
about
come back
me.
and...
This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Yeah, oh no. Escape within the time limit? Okay, escaping. Are we escaping? There's no way it's this easy, right? Oh, she's gonna be tired. Oh no. Sorry we made you run.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
Can't we take her to the flower
you sure
night,
you're
dude?
okay?
Can't take her to the flower night, dude.
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
She agrees with her. That's why she came by.
Don't worry.
Uh-oh. It's taking a while for her to come back, isn't it?
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Shouldn't we
Any
get her
more
some
of them?
heals?
Or rather, did anyone follow you?
We just checked.
Dia, your arm.
Oh no.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Oh, she's new to the
Please,
new weapon.
let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's
Aw.
nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile
It's
as
so
you think.
wholesome.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on
No.
Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
Wait, aren't they paying her enough?
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
It was her. Wholesome. She wanted to help her friend.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry. I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Oh, that's wholesome.
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
You're so cute together.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Wait, so
Don't be like that.
shouldn't
I get embarrassed really easily.
as a thanks she could get her a new sword. Oh no, she's sicky. No. With the festival.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
No.
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Okay, leave it to me.
Truly,
Got this.
I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
No, it's fine. It's not your fault. There's like no reason to apologize for something that isn't your fault. Wait, okay, we're going down here. Maybe we can have her sit down and like, get some water or something. Take a small break. I feel like she's getting worse and worse by the moment, though.
Are you feeling
Concerning.
better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
Yeah. How
I didn't
serious
realize
is
you were
that?
concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret.
I mean, we have to know
was
in case we
actually-
need to help.
Born with Elazar.
Oh no.
It's terminal now.
No, that's the thing that.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
No.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity.
Like sad.
Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this.
So sad.
Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed.
Wow.
Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others.
It is a nice
Not
way
to mention the incredible
I mean,
time
if you
spent
know that you
preparing
don't
for
have a
the
lot of
festival,
time left,
the joy
the
on
best thing to
everyone's
do is
faces
do what
here,
you can to
and
make
all the
what you
support
have
I've
left
received
be
from friends
wonderful
like
and
Dia.
not have any more regrets.
This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very
Oh, here you
least,
go.
many people will
If you
remember
know
that
it's
I
water.
once existed in this world, right?
You still have happy times to come, though. It's
As long as you don't
it's
forget
important not to
Paimon.
think like
Paimon also
about
won't
the fact
forget
that you're
about
gonna be
you.
gone one day, but the fact that you still have
No,
so much time
even
before
if you
that
forget
happens
Paimon,
to do what you
Paimon
can
will
with the
still
time.
remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is this is out of character for me. To
I
be
mean,
honest,
something to think about.
Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
Yeah, you've been
Thanks.
very brave about it.
There will always be
Like,
frustrations
I don't know
in
if that's the
life,
correct word,
but I know that the point of
but
living is not to leave
she's been
behind any
very
regrets.
strong about it and like not letting that stop her from so many feels. It is very feels. It's very hard when you have like a certain condition that makes it very difficult to do things other people can do, especially when your family knows and they try everything in their power to keep you safe, but in that way they're also restricting your freedom and you can't really do the things you want to do. And you know it's like for your own good, but at the same time it sucks because you want to do what everyone else can do. And you want to be able to go and enjoy everything, and not just because the fact that you have something uh, that makes you different. You just want to, live your life like everyone else, which I can understand. It sucks. It sucks a lot. But it's a good mindset, living your life so you do everything you want to do without like having any
All right.
regrets.
Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Because
Isn't the dance of Sub-Zero
oh
supposed to
wait,
begin?
we should probably go back.
It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zero's festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Congratulations for catching it, Ari. Sorry,
Then what are we
Erebus.
waiting for? Let's go to the stage.
Little rickety for you.
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Maybe we can carry her? I kind of feel bad. We've been making her run a lot today. Oh god, okay, which way is it? You think we came up this way? And then we took a left? Left. I think it was a left. Yes, a left. And then we go down here. I think. Yes, okay. This place is so confusing, but I'm trying my best to remember where. Wait, oh, there we go. Up here.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without
No.
prior permission?
What the
Over
heck?
there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros Festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zero's festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals.
That's not
Only
fair.
the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
Her friend, no.
The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
Oh, I'm
The
probably.
Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zero's festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
If we force their hand too much, the situation might get ugly.
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
They could still celebrate the
Art.
birthday.
Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
But it's a way to express yourself, and so.
Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts.
Yeah.
Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
What the heck? You got a stick up his butt. Like.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Oh, that's so
Understood.
sad.
I will inform him when I return.
No dancing. Why no dancing?
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Big sad.
Oh, Dunyarzad, you all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
They just move
Yeah.
everything outside the city?
Let's go somewhere the
We can't-
Academia can't
yeah,
find
exactly.
us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere and the stage?
You could do like a parade somewhere.
Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened
You
to
could go into the
investigate
forest. There's a whole
organizers
bunch of flowers there.
if we were caught.
Nilu, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
I could always,
say so,
like, go to,
You can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
if they don't interfere,
The next
though.
one.
Oh, is she worried she's not gonna...
Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
No! She didn't get to see her dance.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Should we try to think of another way?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
There's gotta be a place they can't
Still,
interfere at.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
The flowers look like neons. No! I wanted to see the dance. I'm sad.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success. But Dunyarzad is running out of time.
Yeah, she knows it.
Yeah.
What was that?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
What's that?
The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
What is that? It's like a...
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed!
What, me? Paimon.
Dunyarzad right away!
Paimon, what the heck? Okay. Yes, we gotta talk to Paimon. We talked to Paimon already. We have to go
La la la.
to our friend here. Is she up here? I think she might be up here. Lower. Oh, we're too high. Oh wait, there she is. Don't mind us if we come in just jumping down from the roof of that building.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Something bad might have happened. Slept.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
Uh-oh.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure. Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going.
Spaced out. We're thinking about something. Okay, so I guess we can't do the dance, but at least we can still celebrate with like the stalls and stuff.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Wait a minute, didn't we already do this? Don't tell me, we're repeating the same day over. No way! No way, are we? Wait.
This is a stall offering foods from the
What?
Hospital feast.
No!
Quite well informed, me.
Wait.
Most people nowadays wouldn't know.
No, this sucks.
Plants. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
Wait, so...
Actually, what is the Hoftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions. People used to set
Oh,
their
I don't like
tables with
this.
7 different
Hate-
foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Feels really familiar.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
The moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
What the heck? Are we doing it all?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Okay.
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely
It's
rise.
deja vu?
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so we have to...
Oh, it's
Obviously they
nothing.
want
I'm just
the
learning as I
festival
go.
to keep going, so maybe we have to
Guess
find a
that was
way
still pretty
onto
interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Candy? We're going to Candy?
So, where to next?
Wait, isn't this where she remembers something? And then we go back and... I can... I don't know what we're supposed to do in this quest. I'm guessing we're supposed to make it happen somehow so she doesn't have any regrets. Alright. I guess maybe we're supposed to pick the correct one? Alright, it's number 2.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candy.
Yes, Knight Varus!
Skip through this. We know what happens.
What's going on? Is
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers.
Wait, let me pick
Do
the
you want
let me
some
pick the
Yalda
box.
candies?
Yes, let me pick the box.
what's to pick?
Number 2. It's number 2.
It's not.
Ooh!
And there's also Lizard Tail.
Why do the... Traveler, help Paimon pick one.
Great. These boxes of candy are
Number
numbered
2.
1 to 5 from.
It was number 2. What happens if we pick a different one?
Excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
We did it! What happens if we pick the correct one, though?
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right. Huh? Are you saying that you instinctively chose the right box? But now that you mention it, Paimon also had the feeling you'd choose
It's
the
deja
right
vu.
one.
Deja vu
Maybe
moment.
we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Wait, where are we leaving her?
Sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just
Oh wait,
gonna
we have to
walk
go
off
beat
like
up the bad guys. We gotta confirm it. We confirm it by going over here and we're going to the tavern? Why are we going to the tavern? Even I'm confused. Oh wait, we can stop the sage dude from going towards the festival maybe. Oh,
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is.
yes.
It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it?
So Paimon was aware of it too.
Why'd you run here in such a hurry?
We gotta get rid of the
That's
deja vu
it.
moment.
You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
That makes sense. Uh-oh.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
Charcoal baked?
Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Charcoal baked Angelina cake. Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
So you're ordering different things in order to try to get rid of the cycle that keeps happening. Oh. Are we gonna eat it?
Are you really gonna eat it?
Leave me slow.
Isn't this going a bit too far?
You to wake us up.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
Tasted good, huh?
Then, you mean...
Definitely eaten this before.
That's impossible. We were just talking about
We're
how
stuck in a
gross it
time loop.
So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
It looks like I've tried it before.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times.
Wait, that means that we've tried this method. No.
How about we go out again and try something else?
Maybe we actually try to interfere with the sage dude. Okay, we leave the tavern. I don't like time loopy stuff. Wait, which way's out? Huh? Huh? Oh, I was like, which way? Oh, my head hurts. Why? Why loopy? Okay, has to be a reason. Does she die after this night, and that's why she's getting a repeat of the same thing over and over, so she doesn't have a regret? That's like the only thing I can think of, is that because she had a connection to the Archon, she might.
You're sitting by yourself on that bench over there.
What happened last time too? She told us about her condition.
What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again.
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started...
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
We remember
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
That's a
What
big
do we do
relief.
then?
But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival.
Maybe she
and
knows
you've been
that it's been
looking
going
forward
over and
to
over
it
again.
so much.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
But we're repeating the same day, which means...
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
Yeah, we're sorry
It
for
really is fine. I don't mind.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
Someone else must
It's
feel it
almost
too.
time.
No, the sage dude.
For what?
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. Let's go.
Oh yeah. We have to, like, butt in somehow, I think. That's what she wants us to do, whoever's causing this. Oh. There we are.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me.
Saw this already.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha day.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival.
There has to be a reason that it keeps repeating, and I think it's because they don't see her dance, and we have to do something to get her to dance.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone.
True, but...
No, we can't let it end like that.
Festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
That didn't happen last
no,
time.
Nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
I feel like this outcome was inevitable. Oh no, are we gonna go back and... No, I don't want to have to redo this loop.
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
It's very
That's why
heavy.
Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now,
What
we
is that?
can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
There was like a glitch. What?
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Are you getting like experimented on or something?
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad
No.
right away.
No, I don't want to have to redo it all. Come on. Hey, I guess continuation. Oh god. How do we get out of the loop? This way. But surely we're getting stuff done. Like, yeah, it says eat the terrible thingy. Get the favorite box. Maybe if we get it completely wrong. I have to tell her.
Dunyarzad, sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all.
Skip through it. I arrived early.
Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
I think she knows.
Yeah, let's get going. Traveler?
Yeah, it's even stronger now. So weird. God,
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, are you interested in Yald?
No.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. And there's also lizard. No problem. These boxes of candy
Maybe if we
are
get the
numbered
other
1
one.
to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
You don't even get a choice. They're all number 4.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh.
So weird.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck.
Number 1 is Lizard Tail.
Paimon's not What?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed mind reading? X-ray vision?
We're freaking them
some
out.
kind of magic trick.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
Huh? Wait! Cabbage! I saw her!
Hey, where
Cabbage!
are you going? What's going on? Did you see something?
Where is she?
Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She's about that. Wait, yeah, what's her name? Where are we going? Oh, up there. Like, well, this we're playing tag. We're playing tag. Which way now? Yeah, which way now? Uh-oh. Outside the city, maybe? What's this? Oh, carrots. Wait, which way are we going? Oh, over here, okay. Outside the city, maybe, to find a place where they can hold the dance? A bird! It's so cute!
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
I don't know either. Don't ask me, Paimon. There's a reason. Oh shit. Oh, that's creepy. Over there.
That's...
The bird's gone. That's creepy. I don't like it. Weird glitchy stuff happening. There she is. Cabbage. There was a photo that someone sent that says like the back of her little outfit looks like a badminton. You know the little part of the badminton thingy, the back part of the little thing that you toss around. It looks just like it. And it does. Oh, oh no.
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad?
Oh no, her friend. She was still with us just a moment ago.
What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads?
Maybe one of them died.
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Alert? Huh?
I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
Knowledge?
You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon?
We met her before. Well, I guess we'll use it together.
This seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
It's probably happened again and again and again. Yep.
What the?
Confirmed. So many days worth of memories. 20?
Sub-Zero's festival?
My goodness.
No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Long time ago or no?
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro.
Wait, that means Paimon already received it too.
Sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
Oh yeah, what's wrong with her?
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that.
Oh no.
As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met.
Two different ones.
That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
No. Need to get her to the dance.
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Nahida. You introduced yourself before?
You passed the test.
Wait, I don't know this.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait. Please don't tell Paimon even you don't know. Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara.
Wait, is it trust or whatever?
That's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
Oh, that's very sweet.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
Oh.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
We do.
Sure love to use weird analogies.
There has to be a way to stop it, though.
Wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things.
You know, I do that too.
So,
I have to use
with what you know
analogies.
so far, what do you think the truth is?
The truth is, we have to do the dance. I think that's why. When you enter a state of contemplation, you can choose any text entry to interpret it. You submit the text as conclusion. Okay. You gain new text entries by performing accurate associations. And then submit the conclusion. Okay. Deja vu. Having deja vu.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger.
True. Interpret this.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking.
Hi, Anthony. We're in a time loop.
What's going on?
So the alchemical divination results. That's literally what's happening right now.
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
You mean we have to see through it, maybe?
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times.
Okay.
And the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Cycle.
Grand
Speech.
Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your
Oh.
heart's content. Did he mean something more?
No, I think this. And deja vu, maybe the speech stage. Maybe deja vu then. Time loop, there we go. Okay, we're in a time loop.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
Okay, and then I guess we currently busy, but I'll lurk. It's a good thing you're lurking. This is so confusing. Okay, what's the conclusion?
A time loop. You've given similarly
It's
wrong
wrong?
answers in the past. A pity.
Still the wrong answer?
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena.
No.
Dunya
No,
Zad.
she's sicky. Can we go back and try
The
again?
festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth.
We have to find the truth before. It has to have something to do with the sage man's.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right?
So it's not a time loop?
Ayman's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads.
Let's go talk to the stall owners, I guess. Look for some clues. Surely everyone else can feel this too, right? Like it's going over and over again. Maybe we can talk to the candy man. Oh, we're just gonna go talk to the stall owners. Okay,
Hey there!
Hey, it's you guys again.
Again?
Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Have you felt anything strange lately?
What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today.
So we're the only ones who
I
feel
haven't felt
this.
anything strange.
To put it another way, if you really, really think about it,
We're trying to get other people to experience deja vu.
truly
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this?
We're confusing
Are you
him.
two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
Huh? No one dreams in Sumeru? Wait a minute.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream?
No one dreams?
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that?
Are we stuck in it?
If this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Okay, we can ask the guy that gave us the results of the... Yeah, the...
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
We did run into a situation.
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
His book has the answers.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
We're all trapped in the day of the Sumeru festival.
Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious?
I think
Does
we're pulling his
that
leg.
kind of thing actually happen in real life?
I guess so.
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
Maybe he does.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination.
We have someone that believes us.
The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
So it has something to do with the moon.
Like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals.
No help.
The book
Okay.
only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will
the
surely
fear.
rise.
Some sort of fear.
That's how it is. Looks like fortune telling is just fortune telling. It's no good for practical problems.
I mean, we can think about what is the fear that everyone's having right now. Probably standing up to the Grand Sage. Yeah.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
Oh yeah, let's have her see the real Dunya's
Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously.
Yeah.
At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers.
What happens if the current one meets the first one, though? Where is she? Oh, yeah, she's gonna be beating up. There we go. She might know.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
A gang of kidnappers had just ambushed you.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
I don't think.
How did you know what I was going to say?
We're freaking her out.
You need to say something convincing.
Thank you. I think we should talk about the abnormal mental fatigue.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking.
No, maybe we can talk about this.
Illusions and lies. What do they all mean?
Maybe the Sumeru
People
dreaming?
in Sumeru don't dream.
Right, her claymore.
Strange phenomenon.
Yeah, interpret
Dia
this.
sold her greatsword to raise additional funds.
How do we... What? I'm so confused. Okay, we have to submit a conclusion. Um... We can talk about her claymore, maybe? Guess we can talk about the
Tell her, Traveler!
We sold your great sword to support the festival.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
Alright, so this is the situation.
We're stuck in a loop. And that's not your real friend.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
Something off about her.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Ew.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
At first? Oh no.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
Oh, she didn't really care about anything.
My lady, are you angry?
Huh?
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
She'll be okay. You owe me $10 of primo gems. Don't worry about it, Erebus. Wait, where am I going? Oh right, we're gonna go bring her over to... Wait, is it this way? I think it's this way. I'm stuck in a time loop and I don't like it. Which way are we going? Your timey loop, I don't like it. It's making my head hurt. I'm trying to make sense of it. She's like, you just need to look at the hints and then figure it out yourself. I'm like, I can't figure it out myself. I'm smooth brain. Oh, there we go. Okay. You owe me? For what? I don't even remember.
Nahida! We brought a friend! Are you busy?
Alright. Here you go.
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here. We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
We don't see. Oh.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Things were crazy. Surely she can sense something there.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
It's here.
Wow. How perceptive.
An antenna.
Does she have invisible antennae?
Antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
It's one day you wanted to do
Her
Genshin.
condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
Oh,
I
right, my dailies.
can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
She couldn't see the festival.
The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself.
Okay, so maybe we can stop the siege.
The sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off
so it's a
something
dream.
like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
We could ask her.
Right.
She doesn't have a little
our
thing.
memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha.
You said you'd give me primos to play Overwatch?
The Gnosis to operate, as it is
True.
the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. A Gnosis could do that?
Oh.
No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the Gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
What happens if it gets stolen, though?
This Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
What happens if the Gnosis is taken?
I
Maybe
get the
that's what
grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Maybe it takes memories.
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Oh yeah, most of the information comes from this
Oh
thingy.
yeah, that sounds about right.
What's it called?
What do you think?
That's what it was called. Don't make me think again. Oh, no. Information on the Akasha. Interpret.
Okay. Nahida said, "The Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the..."
Okay, let me interpret
Okay.
this. No. I want to interpret this one next.
My mind feels exhausted.
No, that's not.
What's happening right now seems to have happened.
No, the Sumeru one.
People in Sumeru.
We'll go with the dreaming. We don't dream for a reason, right?
That does.
Interpret again.
People in Sumeru.
Interpret
Okay.
this. How do we... Deja vu moment. How? Submit the conclusion. The deja vu? Okay, the fatigue. Okay, fatigue.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, "Knowledge always comes at a price." Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
Can we take it off, though?
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain.
Ew.
This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it. In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away.
Maybe that'll
solve this problem.
I don't think it's that simple.
Yeah. I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words. When this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
Yeah, that's not right. Everyone removes the terminal.
How does everyone feel?
Noticing something else? Uh-oh. There's always the sound of a beep.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
Take the Primos for the cabbage fools.
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Wait, what's this? The beep.
Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but we took off our Akasha terminals.
Oh. Maybe we didn't.
Exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
They resetted it.
We cannot lose all of our progress.
No. No, I don't want to start over. We are starting over. Put them back on.
Remembers everything.
Oh.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
Oh, we read the...
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
Another form of terminals. We failed at severing connections with them.
But now we can at least confirm one thing.
Okay, so the Akasha thingy is doing the cycle.
Something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
True.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon that we saw in our thingy.
Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Okay, at least we don't have to repeat it. Oh, okay, so we helped. Okay, I don't like the time loop.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady.
Okay, we have to convince her again. Something's not right.
Dia?
Did she not get hurt this time? She didn't get hurt this time.
Why are you both gawking at me like that?
She got better at using it.
You didn't get hurt this time.
Oh, something's different now.
What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
But... aren't you still getting used to your new greatsword?
How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
She's repeated the day so much she got used to it.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Oh no. During your battle, did you feel anything
strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword.
It feels familiar,
I had
of
to
course.
say something. It's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar.
Yeah, it can't erase instincts.
It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory.
Yeah.
Only knowing
muscle
the theory
memory.
of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think?
Maybe it's because we removed your Akasha terminals.
Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
Yeah, we'll know at the end of the day.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
And then we repeat.
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Yes.
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
Okay. This isn't gonna help, though. Okay, we'll wait back to the beginning. I don't think this is gonna fix it, though.
Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same.
It's true.
Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Highly doubt it.
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Well, she didn't say yes or no.
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept?
Up,
It's
you're
even
making my head
possible
hurt.
that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
It's crazy.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
Same.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Yeah.
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
What?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
We're gonna go get some rest.
Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day,
Go take a dookie, guys. If you have any anxiety,
since we've really gotten to relax.
just go take a dookie.
Let's go back to our room.
This dookie means going to the restroom. No, not the beep. No, we're stuck in the loop.
Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
We're being used as lab rats still. Why don't we just go over there and take the Gnosis from them? Obviously, if the Gnosis is in charge of this thing.
We're still in the same day.
We've been known to experience anxiety, Dukes. It's not as simple as we thought.
You already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
She can't.
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach.
That's right.
In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
I guess so.
Paimon thought that Duke did that!
Duke.
Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Aww.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
We've spent a lot of time with her.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence.
Oh, it's
In other
probably
words,
lonely.
if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Oh, just the fact that we can see her proves that she's...
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff
No!
again.
It's not that confusing, Paimon.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat.
Like the saying, if a tree
So,
falls in
Traveler,
the forest
did the new
and no
quiz
one's there to
yesterday
hear
help
it, did
you
it
gain
really
a new
fall?
understanding of the situation?
The time loop theory is incorrect.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Yeah, because the fighting skills have been improving and the illness has gotten worse.
Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Interpreting
I've
this.
already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times. And the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Interpret this.
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
You're inside of a fake simulation. I don't know. Sound, yes.
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals.
Maybe we're all asleep. And we've been asleep for a long time.
Mercenaries rely
bodily
heavily on
movements.
muscle memory. And Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles. Okay,
This one.
Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a
No, we know this. Let's associate this with the, Akasha sounds. Memories are deleted every day. Okay, let's interpret that.
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive that same day again and again.
True. Let's submit the conclusion. Memories are deleted every day. And so our memories are being erased at the end of each day.
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories.
That's why she stored it in a knowledge
That's why
cap.
when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before.
But shouldn't the fruit...
Muscle memory can't be
Shouldn't the fruit be
erased.
rotten by now?
That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
Because if the days are still progressing and we still think it's the same day, fruit would have gone bad by now.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
She can't. I think we're right. Or along the lines.
It's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all.
Still wrong, but we're getting there.
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Okay.
Right. She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go.
Alright. Shouldn't we ask why? How did she get there and why is she still there? Because I get that she can't go anywhere because of her condition, but at the same time, there is the fact that there's a different one going around pretending to be her. So where does that one come from? Illusion, right? Or memory? Everyone else sees her there because that's what they remember. And maybe that's how they created this fake one of Dunyazard. My brain hurts trying to figure this out.
Really took me a while to find you.
Okay. Well, here we go again.
Dia also didn't get hurt today.
True.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
That's true.
Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with?
Here we go again.
Tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
We'll get straight to the point.
Oh, that works.
You suddenly became proficient with your greatsword because we lived through the same day several times
What
already.
happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
No.
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Our memories are deleted.
Let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this greatsword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
That makes sense.
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
That sounds creepy.
I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the
That's
things
true.
we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
Which means... But if the sages were behind
They
this...
could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything.
But for how long are they going to
It's
keep
not
that
very
up?
likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer.
There has to be something
Come
with a
me,
certain mark.
Miss Dunyarzad? Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Okay. Be checking the evidence.
I can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
There has to be a clue around here somewhere. My thought is that it's a dream, that we're stuck in a dream and everyone's asleep. Because then you don't have to switch things out. Because people just play out the same day over and over. And they didn't use
This
the
is
thing.
it.
Oh,
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
she trains on it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
True.
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left
True.
during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate.
Oh,
That's why I
smart.
remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy
So it's
these
not.
marks.
Is it
Has to be a
really
dream then.
impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve every
I'm
single
on.
mark?
It just sounds silly
People
though.
often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of
I
combat
have to
training.
abandon the theory that.
Hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new Braincercise game that's been super
Braincercise?
popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun.
New.
Anyway, it's
New
getting
info.
late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad
So
to
it's
near
not
the stage.
replenished by
See
the
you later.
sages. Has to be a dream then.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
We're not in the real world.
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
Something is strange.
Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been
We never thought
strange
about
lately.
leaving the city.
Huh?
True.
Leaving the city? You're right! It's really
True.
strange how we never thought of such a simple solution. Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city.
Unless.
Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too
We
tired?
probably thought about it a
How
long
about
time
we
ago.
go back
And maybe
and
there's
ask
a reason we
Nahida?
can't leave the city.
Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
I think we can't, because if it's not the real world, then we're thinking about
La la la.
it wouldn't have the outside world of this, like outside the city, available for us to explore. At least I think it is. Okay, let's see what she has to say.
Nahida, we're back!
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
We're not in the real world.
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world.
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
Twice? What happened?
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the
You
outcome
never came
was.
back. Oh.
Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
Okay, so
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
which means we can't.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Maybe that's the key.
Yep, something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. There's the beep. And here we go. Maybe we just start off the day by leaving town.
Our memories are back!
Yes. Don't try to leave the city.
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin?
Did she try to do it by herself? Oh no.
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Another message.
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Oh.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories.
Uh-oh.
Paimon will fill you in.
What happened? 2 days ago. Okay.
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
Okay. Go and leave the city.
Okay, let's go.
Did Paimon get away? Oh, okay, I guess we're leaving the city gates to try to find a way out. Yeah. Try to get out. Oh, do they forbid you from going?
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
Maybe you can go there and
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
What? That's so mean.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
You can't stop
it looks
us,
like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
So they don't trust them.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
Can we force our way in? Or out?
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once.
Oh, true.
This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry!
Oh, Paimon stays here, and then I go by myself.
Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
We need someone to stay and witness events from this side. True.
But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you.
Oh, it's okay.
Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together.
Oh, it's okay, Paimon. We'll be together soon. Just have to stay here for the time being.
Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look. And please, be careful.
Something bad happens if you go outside.
Memories! Traveler!
Oh, it's because we left her. Aww.
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon
sorry,
waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look. Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying. Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Aww. I don't remember it. I mean, we just played through it. So I won't leave you behind this time.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world. Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
Probably just that we never returned.
I see. Using two people's different perspectives. After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time. Then you disappeared in an instant.
Loaning out or anything? So there's like a...
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
So we disappear?
What's your perspective, traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Yesterday didn't even exist.
I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
Maybe it makes you go back.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
Erasing memories of those who leave.
It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose.
It's true.
But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
You're trapped, like in a cage or something. Can we leave something behind other than memories?
Something like a message?
But how can we send it back?
Oh, like
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at.
like the memory thing.
Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
She's gonna.
Yep, now we're talking.
So that's why we made a message. Oh, so we just sat there waiting for her. Did she ever come back? Well, it's nighttime, so. Okay, so she got back in time.
Here you go. What?
It's
Isn't this just an Akasha terminal? You made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
Okay.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Okay, let's record a message.
I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
So we go outside and leave a message there.
At least we're taking the initiative now. Let's go then. Let's expose those sages.
Still think you should stay?
All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it. Okay.
You want tomorrow?
See you tomorrow, traveler.
Tomorrow, which is actually today. And this was yesterday.
That's happened so far.
So that message.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
The 2 messages together, okay.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Oh.
I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights.
Oh no.
All these spaces are empty. Except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
That's creepy. Like bubbles. So that means the other traveler is still out there. Huh. So we never came back.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird content.
We can't.
There's another part here. We only received it last night.
Oh.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky.
Uh-oh.
And now, even the final space has also disappeared.
Oh.
Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Actually what? No, I died.
Why did the message end right there? What did the traveler want to say? What are those spaces? Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Okay.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message? The message. It should have come from the traveler's Akasha terminal. After the beep, Traveler said even the final space has also disappeared.
What space?
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Maybe like a spaces without human presence?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common.
The Real
Was
world?
that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic?
So...
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
Why is it making my head hurt? So, interpret
My
this one.
impression is that...
No.
Was that space actually the real world?
The real world.
All the bizarre spaces I...
Okay, so it's either real world or what? Or spaces without humans' presence. I'm gonna go with the spaces without human presence. Maybe it's the real. Okay, maybe it's the real world. What? Okay, the space where we were yesterday. Sure.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day?
So like...
Paimon's head is
Oh
spinning.
god.
Just what are these spaces anyhow? Well,
Bubbles?
consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats.
Ooh.
So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret. Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
Secret. Okay. We should go to where the terminal is. Like the main one, and just take the Gnosis.
Hey, where are you going?
If we can disable it, maybe we can wake up. It's not just like taking off the thingy. We should... Oh, go to the bench. In the city. Okay, the familiar bench. Bench, bench, bench. Down here. I think it's the one where Dunya's sword sits and she's like thinking about stuff. I can see why. This is a very confusing quest to get through. Just repeating the same day over and over. My head hurts. Never been one that's good at like sciencey things and spaces and what is it, time loops? It's not even a time loop, it's more like a... I feel like it's just a giant dream.
Do you want some
everyone
alone time to think?
and go through it all
Then,
over and over
Paimon
again.
won't disturb you.
I still think it might be... There's the sun. We thought about it.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Aww.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away. Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together.
We have to go
This
stop the
time, we're
sage
gonna
from
get to the
stopping.
truth.
If we usually go with what the sage tells us to do, what happens if we say no and just do the dance anyway? It will be completely different from everyone's memories. And it's just gonna repeat the next day anyway, so realistically, his threats are like useless. His threats are useless because they never actually can come true if the next day it just repeats. Go up here.
La la la.
We'll just dare him. We'll just tell him, okay, go ahead. Stop it. Stop the festival. And maybe that's a big enough change where it takes us back.
You're back. I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces,
we figured it out.
Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
Okay. Ask away.
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
Okay, interpret this.
Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power
Is
of
that the real cabbage? It is cabbage.
as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
First time meeting her
And
isn't
it
really
grants
the
knowledge to
greatest,
the
though.
people.
She's confusing me. Alright, can
We've
interpret
already
this one.
experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times. And the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual...
Okay, let's interpret this
All
one.
the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
Dreams with no human presence.
Those spaces remind me of... dreams. Like the one I had in the Avidia forest. Except these have no sign of human presence.
Okay, what about this?
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
Interpret this
People
one.
in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Okay, so we associate this with dreams with no human presence. The truth behind dreams.
We are all in a dream.
Yes, it's a dream.
It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
Yes, it's a dream.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it.
Here we
And
go.
those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them.
Okay, that makes sense.
So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Yeah.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
It's a hive mind thing. Akasha operation requires a
The Akasha
gnosis.
relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
Manifestation.
It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Compiles wisdom of the entire
It compiles the wisdom of
That's
the
why it's-
entire populace.
and grants
And
knowledge
it
to the
grants
people.
knowledge to the people.
So basically, it's compiling everything. Right? Okay. Gnosis, maybe. Okay, it's not. Okay. Akasha is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams too.
Okay, that makes sense.
Is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastic,
Dreams are memories,
complex,
too.
and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming.
True, true.
In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it.
Oh.
Emma remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick?
Telling you you
real
don't need
story
dreams.
is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
They aren't gonna
Oh?
stop, huh?
By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
We have to wake up. The Akasha sound?
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations.
Yeah, what about this one?
Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized.
Ooh, what about this one?
Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon
Oh,
as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared. Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more?
highly doubt it. Mental
My
fatigue.
mind feels exhausted.
No.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero.
Okay, so we'll go with this one. We'll associate the appearance and disappearance of dreams to the spaces. Sure. No? Okay, maybe the sound. Perhaps the speech. No? This one. Okay. The mass production of dreams. Oh, okay.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream.
That's crazy.
Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha.
That is creepy.
No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins
This
another
mime.
samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival.
Oh no.
The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
But wait today.
This is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine.
Creepy.
Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
We have to take him off in the real world.
Last question. Who am I?
Okay, I only know this because I got spoiled. You're the moon.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon... Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions a hint that we're all dreaming?
And the lies? Probably that.
Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions hinting at the sage's deception of Sumeru's people?
So we'll submit that she's the moon.
So you know
We caught it! Yes, you're the Lesser Lord, and I only know this because I got spoiled.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
I mean, it's pretty honest.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about
That's
Lesser
true.
Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
It doesn't seem like a good time though, but we do have a lot of questions.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life.
Wait, she's...
On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
How do we stop it? Why couldn't you simply tell us the
You
truth?
asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker?
This is true.
Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk.
Would be creepy.
That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
How do the sages manage to keep the people from noticing
Firstly,
this?
This dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sub-Zero's festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha.
That's so
So
sad.
whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sub-Zero's festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
Does sound true.
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power. That explains the feelings of deja vu. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sub-Zero's festival samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
Okay, so what is the side effect?
Can humans really
Tired,
keep
right?
dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
We might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate.
Hi, Anthony, welcome back.
Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad. This This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
Oh no, she needs to get out of here.
Lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
You should take the gnosis then. What is the dream about this festival?
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Not her birthday.
Even you don't know the reason? Wow. Now that's strange.
Maybe they're gonna blame it on her.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
What did we remember? Oh wait. The speech.
Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more?
Maybe information?
Okay. Nahida said, "The Akasha relies on the power."
No, that doesn't have anything to do with.
Those spaces remind me of.
We'll go with the sage, or maybe we'll go with the speech.
Celebrate the birth of that god?
No.
Could it mean
birthday?
I know, right? Why did they
even you don't know the reason?
Or maybe we can.
Academia sages, traveler. Do you have?
We can try again. Information on the Akasha. Submit this one. Dream. Okay, so I guess we'll go with this one.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean
your birthday? Alright, that's the last question, I guess.
Saving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable.
Basically, we should expose them and get them.
After we end the Sub-Zero's festival, Samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
She
In
can
the end,
give them divine
I'm
punishment,
just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
No.
A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles
sad,
again.
intense lore. None of them is about Hu Tao. We had a story quest for Hu Tao a while ago.
Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
We should just celebrate her birthday after all. Alright, a new day. Oh, huh? Oh, we're here. Hello. Oh no.
Good morning, Nahida.
Where is she?
Wait. Now that Paimon
Hey,
remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Hello, Erebus. No, did she die?
Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
No, she died.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way.
No. You're an above average gamer in Overwatch.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Higher in the ranks? Erebus did you a solid and finished the battle pass for him. Oh no. No, we were so close.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely.
Completely a puppet, but a puppet.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream.
She's back in the real world,
another
though.
Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the
no.
trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler.
She's an actual NPC.
Speaking of which,
oh no,
the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
She actually met her then.
Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's
still meant a lot to
far
her.
from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon.
Aww.
I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sub-Zero's festival with so many regrets.
Please don't
No,
beat yourself up over
don't
it,
beat
Nahida.
yourself up.
It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
She loved her so much. She was like her only friend.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
You got Plat 5 and Open Q, Plat 3 and Tank DPS, and Mystery Heroes Plat 2 and Heals in every competitive game mode this season. Anyways, back to sad lore.
To
This
prevent
is
more
pretty sad.
tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Her friend died.
But how do we do that?
We're stuck in a dream.
Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means
squirrel.
this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Everything bad happens to girls with elf ears. Really?
So, how should we find that person?
Maybe it's the Sage Man's.
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Oh.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
I've been around for a stream instead of Spotify. I've been listening to your stream. This is so
what you
sad.
perceive as normal.
Sad lore is the best lore though? True.
Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it.
Who?
However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and mora on the plate,
that's what it
the dream
becomes.
will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora.
Okay, so we have to
But
find
right
who it
now,
is by
our
telling
host
them.
is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food.
Okay, so if we find the host, we can tell them to imagine it.
Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream
Erebus thinks
samsara
that's
will
why
be
people
broken.
with trauma has the best personality.
Going to find them, though. If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Lynn, we're at the sad
And
part
even
of
if
the
we
story.
did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming?
We have plenty of time to look for them.
After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
Aw, she's
Out
gonna
of
mourn her
town?
friend.
Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
The dream place.
Yes, I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility.
She wants to help her friend.
Hurry and go.
I haven't done this part. I don't know if I want to.
Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
This is so sad.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far.
But like, it's also a good thing to realize, you know. You do. Oh wait, she died.
She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her.
It is very demoralizing.
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time.
We could at least make this end.
We mustn't
Help
lose
everyone
hope,
too.
Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake.
I'm sure she can try to save her.
Wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host
I
of
think
this
so.
dream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way.
Oh yeah,
no?
but they'd be well aware that it is. Wait, what if it's Nilu? Yeah, and then likely suspect. Yeah.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
Ferris the Knight of Flowers.
Oh, that would make sense. Ferris the Knight of Flowers is a symbol of the whole Sub-Zero's
Ooh.
festival, right? Pretty core character. Let's go ask him some.
Okay, let's go ask him some questions. I don't think it would. I bet you'll never guess who it is. It might be Nilu, or it has to be someone we've been talking to though, because they wouldn't just randomly. Well, maybe it's one of the kids too. Kids wouldn't realize it. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Ooh, wink. Which way? Okay. Wait, huh? What? Huh? Wait, wait, hold on. You can't stand this quest? This one is very confusing, not gonna lie. It made my head just whoosh. You know how have you ever watched Interstellar? This quest line is just how I felt after watching Interstellar. Just like, what? What just happened? I need to rewatch this.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Let's ask him about the candies, I guess.
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain.
Imagine the carriage.
Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
Oh.
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's
A
festival
wholesome way
tradition or something?
to try it out.
Less questions, more wishing!
Okay.
My wishing, okay.
Okay.
Make a wish, candy.
My wish. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Aww.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone.
This guy says this fuck
She
with
just
that facial
doesn't
hair.
seem like herself.
He's
She's
wearing
always so
he's wearing a
gentle and
fake
kind,
mustache.
and all the kids love her.
He's pretending to be like Santa Claus. This is the Santa
also
Claus of
wondered
this
if
festival.
the reason she asked me to be Ferris Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
Aw, he likes her.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh no.
Oh, is it that obvious?
No, this is so sad.
After what
She
I just
just
said,
died.
I guess it is.
No, this poor guy. How do we tell him?
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's festival.
Aww.
What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time.
Aww. It's
Okay,
wholesome, but
yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing.
he's like trying to stay in character.
Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
Aww.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yalda candies per person. Back home you go.
Huh?
Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
But she
Guess
can't
isn't
fulfill
the
her
host of
role.
this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
Who else could it be? What if it's ourselves? No, we would have figured it out already.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her, but none of them
Maybe
has any idea that she.
Maybe the mercenary that she hired might. No, because then she would have. If she knew that we were.
Step back.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's time for the
Sounds like
kidnapping.
Tia. Oh right, this is when Dunyarzad
Maybe
bumps
it's one of
into
the
kidnappers.
kidnappers. Yeah. Let's go beat them up.
But Dia can handle them. Hey, traveler!
Beat them up. Turn to, no, not the accommodation. We go beat up here. Alright, let's go beat him up. Maybe it's one of them. Obviously she won't get hurt, but still.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take...
Take her and leave.
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you.
You're wasting your breath.
Fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills.
Okay, so we're doing different this time.
Watch yourself.
Usually we take her away, but this time she's taking her away. Are you gonna talk to them? Ask them to make a wish?
So you got yourself some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
Okay. So, oh, God. Hey, it's been a while. I've just been stuck in story stuff. Anyway, I'm stuck with the buttons. Hi. Is he still? Come on, die already.
By royal decree.
Just there you go. Is he dead? Hey, you wanna? Is that it? Okay. Wait, there's more? Okay. I was just playing with them because I thought I was the last guy. Oh my god! That scared me. Dude, don't sneak up behind me like that. That's so scary and dangerous. Ew, don't shoot me like that. I think that I set fire to that stall.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
I'm just angry at myself.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this.
Aww.
Oh, and
just
speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something.
Oh, we remembered
Remember
something?
how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad.
Right, she wanted to
she
pick
wanted
something
to pick
up.
something up?
What did she ever pick up?
She said it was because she had forgotten something.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here.
It'll give us a clue.
Even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search.
Okay, let's try it then. She might be staying in here then.
This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
I'm sure she doesn't mind. She did say that she forgot something.
The windows are unlocked. Okay. Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
Wait, this is the first time Paimon does something by herself. Oh, carrying something. What did you carry? A gift?
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
Sure. Maybe it's a diary. Okay, 16 days. There's finally to get these notes written before the festival. We'll probably continue your journey, so I was hoping I'll be able to get this to you before that. Compilation of folk legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali, created from a series of interviews that I conducted in succession and wrote them down. Hope that it'll be used to you. Water supply was once contaminated, but sometime it was drinkable. There was some green light, and everyone thinks it was Lesser Lord Kusanali. Couldn't sleep. One day I'd hear a voice that would chat with me till I fell asleep. A nice lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali must have been watching over me. Okay, so it's different stories about children and a village. She's a gentle god. There was one time I had a wee bit too much to drink, couldn't find my way home. She was very tall, had the most muscular arms, and caught me when I slipped and fell. It was probably just a tree. Leave every page densely packed. Why am I getting yeeted stuff at? No,
Dunyarzad wrote all of this.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away. Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero's festival.
That's so sweet. She's trying to help us.
To worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sub-Zero's festival, right?
No.
She should. If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her.
We could thank the current one though. Dreamweaver is such a slow part of the quest, but it's so sad. Our friend just died, and we're stuck in a dream. We've been reliving the same day over and over about like 50 times already. And apparently, okay, I'll hydrate. Thank you. Have the thingies broken? Here, I'll do a couple of these for you. Give me a second. Can fix it. I got this. Let me go. Test bonking. No. How do I? Oh. Okay, I'll hydrate. I'm surprised to say I haven't cried yet, although this does make me very sad. It is actually a very sad story. It makes me feel so bad for her because knowing that we're stuck in this stream and she was suffering this whole time, and we couldn't do anything to help her in time either. Have I ever cried a Genshin? I don't know if I have ever cried a Genshin. I think no, actually I did cry. I cried at there was this Venti quest where Venti had a friend who died a long time ago, and then we met this guy who was pretending to be some guy. Yep, Stanley. Yeah, I cried a couple tears there. I didn't like break down crying, but like I shed a couple tears there. That was sad. Yeah, give you the memory of your dead friend. Exactly. That was just beautiful, and the way he just sent it off. It was just, that was so good. This is giving me those feels too. Just they're making you think about all these things about life. And these are really hard topics to bring up, especially in a game where you're like, it's supposed to be lighthearted and fun.
Hey, where are you off to?
And we have to go and talk to her, of course. Alright, we have to talk to the fake one. She's a little puppet now, but we might be able to get a little bit out of her if we show her the book. And maybe if we talk to her about the Lesser Lord, Kusanali. Check that she's been, wait, where is it? Oh, there we go. Have to go to the bench, I think. That's usually where she's at. Oh, the boat. She doesn't know that she's already dead.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
Oh. Better if we say this out loud.
Traveler? You must be exhausted.
It's sad.
Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
We've been so busy trying to get out of the loop that we totally forgot to spend more time with her. I mean, we have been, and then we focused on trying to get out of the loop, and then we stopped spending time with her. Really, we can think of something.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zerus.
Should go get that dance to happen.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Oh, she did say that.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, traveler. What is it?
Oh. So she's still just a puppet.
She remembers,
but
though.
Just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
We should go and get the dance to happen. We can stop the guy, I think. Even by force if we have to. And they can kick us out. Go ahead, you know? Kick us out of here. We don't want to be here.
La la la.
Because everyone else has to do with the festival. But if we stop him, we'll take the punishment, I think. Wait, I think it's this way. It's been so many times I've gone through this. I'm starting to remember the path. For someone that's forgetful, that's like a big wow moment.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
Oh no.
The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise.
We've seen this before.
How did things turn out like this?
To the rescue! Let's beat him up.
Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
He's a fake
Traveler.
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste.
They won't arrest me, though. That never happens.
Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff?
There's puppets, too.
Of course! If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this.
Oh, that's true.
So they're just substitutes.
We can hold the dance
What
after
is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his
They're gone.
entourage?
What's up with the flowers?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
She did say she wishes she could see them.
The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately
it's a
could
blue
never truly
purple. Okay. So, flowers.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
It is her, I
Didn't
think.
you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Oh, so she is the one.
Huh? You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try.
Well,
Hey!
flirt. They're using her.
They disappeared! So Nilu's the
I was
host.
right! It was Nilu.
Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage.
That's so cute.
It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assume there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pot.
But like,
So when you saw
she
the
didn't
flowers,
actually.
you instantly knew it was Nilu?
No, I had the feeling it was Nilu because she wouldn't do anything to stop them from stopping her, and she would, of course, keep trying to celebrate it because this is what she wants. She wanted to celebrate it, but she wouldn't actually do the dance because she's.
To end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
How did you come to that conclusion? Right, because she saw the thing.
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sub-Zeru's festival?
She thinks it's cute. Rip.
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream?
Flowers.
As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah,
Special day.
But have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet.
Oh.
There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him.
Why?
All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long.
Oh, so he probably wished they were there.
The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love."
Aww.
In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City, and founded the
It was all a
Academia.
dream.
What a happy ending.
So she's
So, the first
to
sage
this.
was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Pretty cool.
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
She thinks she's being...
Paimon understands where you're coming from now.
Huh.
That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon. Like,
I see.
Now she's aware of it, though.
Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zeru's festival is almost over, too.
She has to perform her dance. Maybe then it'll be over. Great. Okay, dance. Do the
Since we're
dance.
in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zeru's as beautiful as we can.
She can make it as beautiful as she wants. Because it's a dream. Dance your heart out. We're probably gonna get a cutscene. There it is. She can use her imagination to make it very pretty. Aww.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the Dance of Sub-Zerus.
But where's your friend? Cute. She made it even better because she knows it's a dream. You think it's waifu status? It is very cute. Look at the sparklies. But we're sad because, of course, our friend...
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
No. She wanted her to see it too. Is it over? Is the loop over? Are we gonna wake up?
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
Good morning,
Paimon's
Paimon.
head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep?
Oh no.
Do you even remember going to sleep last night? Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay.
The Sub-Zero's festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero Samsara? Quick!
Do you remember?
Take off your Akasha terminal!
Let's... At the end of the dance, we saw her. No! She died. No! What are we gonna find? I don't want to see it. No! She's not there?
She's not in her room. What happened?
Usual spot.
What usual spot?
You have to go over to where she meets us. This way. We jump off the thing and then we go and fly over it. Wait, what? Wait, this isn't the usual spot. Is this where her body was? Oh yeah, it was. Oh wait, there she is. Wait, is she alive? Catherine? What's Catherine doing there? What?
Well done, traveler and Paimon.
Wait, what? Huh?
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
Not Catherine.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad! You're okay! Oh, don't scare us like that!
Oh, I think... She can't really see
Traveler
her.
Paimon, I have something amazing to tell you.
Did she dream
I
about
just had a dream, and I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sub-Zero's.
She's still alive? Wait, how? But, huh? What? I'm confused. Wait, I thought she died. Okay, wait, explain? Game, explain. Okay, this is obviously isn't Catherine. Wait, this is Nahida.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival.
Oh.
And Dunyarzad, did you save her? It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the traveler's favorite bench?
Okay, so she's gonna give us this super cool explanation about why she's still alive. Hang on. Our favorite bench. I think it's over here somewhere. Favorite bench. Oh, okay, it's this one. Am I going the right way? I'm probably not. I'm taking a different path than last time. Oh, what's that? Oh, I haven't seen this before. Okay, here's our bench. So happy we're outside of the loop. Let me explain. She must have done something to get her back,
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's alright.
She did say,
After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, I left the city and saw what the traveler had described.
Oh, okay.
Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion.
Oh, did she wake her?
Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control.
Oh, so
Such
she
a
was
small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible, but it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
We saved her for a short time.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. Not a moment too soon.
Very happy ending.
Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Wait, there's a fairy! Guys, there's a fairy!
Fine.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone reacts differently. All right.
Cotton candy
you
fairy.
must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
Okay, what about the dream we saw in the forest?
At the Avidia forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious.
That was her, right?
And dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
Okay.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
That guy.
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria.
Conria.
It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died.
No.
As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria.
Give her falling.
These events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
Mufstera.
Message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
I'm terrible at pronouncing
We
names.
thought it was from King Deshret.
Oh, okay, so...
King Deshret? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
So it's not the king.
Okay, so what does the message mean? I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable
Maybe
of
it's
doing
part of a
that.
sentence that we could
Greater
hear.
Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it.
Wait, contaminated?
Many devoted scholars
Maybe
go
the
mad as soon as they connect
Abyss
with
Order has something to do
consciousness.
with it.
I've warned the academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
Oh, so she's deciphering it.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick. Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain.
You can still ask her about her brother.
The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No,
Wait, so that means we might have
must
gone
decipher its
crazy.
secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's.
Alright, we can answer more questions or ask more questions. Why do you look like Catherine?
To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
Oh, so she's asleep.
Huh? How did you do that? Poor Catherine.
Catherine?
Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses? Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing
creepy.
the Akasha terminal. The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha.
That makes sense.
I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
A puppet? Wait. Huh?
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is...
She's a puppet?
No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her.
Wait.
What about your
She
own
was a
mind?
puppet,
Why
though.
do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana? That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me.
Oh, okay.
But
I've hardly heard from them since.
So she's like
However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
Sad.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation.
Oh, I see.
And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the Academia is also more proficient at governing this country.
They've been doing some really mean, messed up things. You're already an excellent Archon now.
You got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
It's her birthday.
Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha.
Oh, true. She can just visit other people.
Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
What about the sage's plans?
There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line. I wonder what caused them to go down this path, and what they hope to achieve. Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the traveler hadn't broken the Sub-Zero's samsara,
shouldn't they know
the
that
situation
something
could
happened
have become
though?
dire.
Because it stopped suddenly.
I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
You know that she can
I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
Wonder why.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Tainari to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
Yeah, too, yeah.
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed.
She's gonna punish them, oh
I'll
no.
have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming.
Has no one realized the issue with the Akasha? Probably because they haven't
How the
tried
Akasha stops you from having dreams?
That's true.
Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up?
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
Misdirection?
The dreams are bad or something.
The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom.
Oh.
Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru.
That's
even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research. Besides,
smart.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this.
That was dangerous what they did.
Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we don't have any other questions.
Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge.
Wait, tell us about our brother.
To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while. Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sub-Zero's samsara in the immediate future.
What about the data they collected?
Leave everything to us.
What a relief. This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
Aww. And she's gone.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Nope.
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
Good job.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
So she is a puppet. What? That's so crazy. Well then. That's something new.
Quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh, we can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
Let me see. Story quest? What is this? Oh, we can do a couple more. Okay, I'll grab this one. And then I'll grab this one. And then I think that's the only ones we can get right now. Yeah, we have to complete the other ones later, I think. Wow, that's a whole lot. Alright, let's close all of these. Gosh, there's so many story quests we have to do. Alright, that was a big chunk that we just continued off of the, which is this one? Talk to Catherine, Sumeru City. Okay. So that was a lot of story, so I think we're good with Genshin for a little bit. Let me see if there's anything else we need to do. I think we have, yes, we have just enough to do one more run of the ocean thingy. I'm gonna hate this so much. We're gonna do one ocean thingy, and then I think I may end it there. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. That was so confusing, this story quest. It was so sad. It was so beautiful. I love the message in it too. It was something. It was definitely very, very tragic to hear how she almost died, and these people did this knowing that it was dangerous for everyone that was like had a fragile body. What about like the older people or people that were sick or like babies? Like
Lucky all my new
what happened during that time? Do even like little babies get that thing on their head and connected to the dream?
From our homeland, or
How did they get Nilu to be the host?
Upon the waters of
I'm still confuzzled. Like what?
Coveting the shapes of the
What
living,
happened to?
pure water can take on
How
many
did they get a hold of Nilu to
In
make her the
this way
host?
Shall water deliver
We don't
your
need her like
punishment.
there in person to make her a host. I'm guessing it's kind of dangerous.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Right, water illusions have joined the battle. Little bird to deal with.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Little bird thing. Okay, I think that. Oh god.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Arms are sinking. My platform's sinking.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
I wonder how far I am from the end of the story now. Because I'm just at the start of Sumeru. And obviously I have a lot more to go through. But there's still, I still haven't even reached the end of the story, but this is like how far you can go right now, because there's no other, at least I don't think there are other like regions we can explore quite yet. But it's still crazy to me to think that even when I catch up to the end of this storyline, there's still more to come. Because the story isn't done yet. And it's kind of exciting too to be caught up and excited just as everyone else. But then there's going to be the point where like I will have done everything and then I won't have anything else to do, and that'll be kind of sad too. But I think that's the time I can take to get everyone. Oop. He almost died. Oh jeez. Sorry, Clee.
Ready, steady, go!
Well, like I was saying, I was thinking like about the fact that wait, come back. Why is it so fast? This crab is just. There's they're so fast. Wait.
By royal decree.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Okay, we're good. That's what happened to me in Final Fantasy XIV. Is I caught up to the story, I finished Endwalker, and then there was nothing else for me to do other than, you know, do hard content where I get like the best gear in the game, or level up the rest of your classes, and do all the story quests that have to do with those classes. And then it gets kind of boring because then you don't know what to do, or sometimes it's boring to just keep doing like farming. Same thing over and over to get like one piece of gear.
Water will exist forever.
Give me something good, please. 3. No! It gave me 2. How could you? No, that means we have to do it again. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We don't have to wait, and we can wait until tomorrow to do it all over again. It sucks. Let's go get Klee healed up though. Here too. Here. I have to get it into a habit of logging out at Lele because I'm so used to going to Mondstadt to do my quests. But I always automatically scroll over to Mondstadt because I think that's where I always log out. But I've changed my locations to give me daily quests at Leeway now. I think I recently unlocked a new recipe to make like a little cooking thingy. And let me see if I can find it. Wait, I don't think I have it anymore actually. Yeah, it's a one-time use for some reason, which I didn't know until... Oh! I totally didn't know that. I needed to restock my foods. Okay, we'll put this thing here. Okay. Oh, what day is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. I will be streaming again. Probably not Genshin. No more Genshin unless it's like, daily stuff. I take a small break from story quests, because that was a very long story quest to get through. That one kind of hurt my brain. I'm smooth brained. It's so confusing. It hurt my brain to. She could have just said we were in a dream. I was thinking time loop. Then that wouldn't make sense because I don't think it has. There would be anything that has that power. But yeah, it was a dream. It was all a dream. Isn't that? It's crazy to think that much time passed in just a little dream. But of course, it was draining on the people that couldn't handle it. Okay, so we'll be here. So we'll log out. I will look for see if there's anyone to the raid right now. Although it is pretty late, so I'm not gonna be surprised if there isn't anyone. Speaking of quests, do you have a quest you have to do? Let me see if there's anyone I can raid right now. Oh, why am I so tired? I'm trying to see if I can find. Oh, it looks like Kaylin is currently streaming. It looks like he's doing some Valorant. Oh wait, actually, I think he went to sleep. Oh yeah, I think he's asleep. Well, we can just end it there. I mean, we can also raid Nessie, who's also streaming. Catch 8 grass types for Turtwigs. There's a new Pokemon Twitch quest. Really? I don't really keep track of the quests. I'm terrible at keeping track of them. We'll do Last of Us. Looks like Nessie is currently playing Last of Us Part 1. I haven't really watched it. I know that Zan has tried it before, but I'm not really like into like zombie games. But I think if those of you who do like zombie games might find interesting. Wonder Trade 10 electric type Rotom for the Rotom Washer. Oh yeah. Speaking speaking of Pokemon, isn't the Ditto raids coming up soon? I may be streaming Pokemon when those come up. Mostly because you can never have too many Dittos. And I think they're always really good Pokemon to use for like trading people for the cool things. The sad thing is I don't have an account where it's in a different language. I was thinking I could start like a different account in a different language, and we could do like a Nuzlocke run or like a mono type team, like maybe just fairies or maybe just the first Pokemon we catch in every area. That'd be cool too. You'll miss me? Okay, it's okay. I'll be here tomorrow. Though I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Sorry, all yawning. Especially when we just did a whole quest about dreaming. All the dreaming. Alright, let me make sure. Hi. We're gonna do a raid. Oh wait, actually, no, Nessie. Nessie just ended the stream. No, she just ended. Okay, okay. Maybe why would you end it right now? Just my luck. Bye, Anthony. Bye, episodes. Okay, let me see if I can have us. Maybe we can go and I guess Kaylin. That's okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll raid someone else some other day. I guess we'll end it here. No raid because everyone I know is asleep or just about to end stream. Yeah. I might put a vote up. I've been wanting to do Slime Rancher too. We'll see. We'll see what I do tomorrow. If I do Genshin, it's just gonna be dailies. Although we're taking a small break from Genshin main story. It was a lot to take in. It was very sad, not gonna lie. I kind of felt like tearing up a little bit. Genshin here. Alright. Same time as always. Just a reminder, if anything pops up, you will know right away through Discord or Twitter. Though I usually post on Discord more than Twitter, but it's always good. Good to double check both of them. Alright, I'm on in the stream now. Sleep well, everyone. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for lurking if you did lurk. I don't say it much, but I do appreciate the support even while you're doing your own thing. You're still supporting me in the background. Or if I'm just background noise, that's nice too. Bye, Ari. Goodbye, everyone. I leave now.